Stop buying synthetic fertilizer. Bury a self-feeding biological battery in your garden bed instead. By the end, you'll wire worms and fungi into a living soil battery that replaces industrial fertilizer forever.
The blueprint, ancient tech that still works.
We're not inventing this. We're remembering it. Over 1,000 years ago, Amazonian civilizations engineered Terra Preta, dark, living earth that stays fertile for millennia without a drop of chemical help. They buried charcoal, bones, pottery shards, and food waste in pits. The result? Soil that feeds itself. Modern tests confirm these ancient plots maintain fertility for thousands of years. The nation that destroys its soil destroys itself. Roosevelt knew it in 1903, and the Amazon proved it centuries before. There's a catch. If you just dump wet food scraps into a hole, they rot without oxygen and belch hydrogen sulfide, rotten egg gas that kills roots dead. We'll show you the exact mistake to avoid so your battery doesn't turn into a toxic pit.
The carbon sponge.
Start with wood. Big logs and branches buried at the bottom of your raised bed. This is Hügelkultur, a German word for hill culture, but the principle is older than language. As that wood slowly breaks down, it acts like a sponge. It holds water through drought. It releases heat as it decomposes, warming the bed weeks earlier in spring. And it creates air pockets, highways for roots and microbes. Think of it as the bed's skeleton and its reservoir combined. Layer 2, the worm reactor. Now the engine. Drill a PVC pipe, sink it vertically into the bed, cap the bottom with mesh. Fill it with bedding, shredded cardboard and coconut core, then add the workers. Red wigglers, Eisenia fetida, not night crawlers. Night crawlers burrow deep and vanish. Red wigglers live right at the surface, exactly where your scraps land. They eat daily. Their castings, worm poop, are water-soluble gold. Darwin called them the most important creatures on Earth. The liquid runoff, vermiwash, is free hydroponic fertilizer. This beats a compost pile. Worm tubes run cool, mesophilic, not thermophilic. No underground fire cooking your roots. The worms aerate as they go, preventing the anaerobic rot we warned about. And they never stop. Kitchen scraps in, black gold out, right where the roots drink. If you like watching your garden's wiring get exposed like this, stick around. We do this every week. Layer 3, the fungal grid. While worms churn the carbon, fungi build the infrastructure. Inoculate the bed with arbuscular mycorrhizal fungi, AMF, and trichoderma. AMF attach to roots and extend hyphae, microscopic threads that reach yards beyond the root zone. They ooze glomalin, a biological superglue that clumps soil into aggregates. Those clumps hold water and air like a sponge. Trichoderma patrols the perimeter, aggressively suppressing root rot pathogens. Together, they turn loose dirt into a living matrix. Activation, the trade your plants already know. Most growers miss this part. Plants are farmers. They photosynthesize sugar, then pump it out their roots as exudates, liquid snacks, to recruit bacteria and fungi. You're paying for nutrients and protection with carbon currency. When you dump synthetic, soluble fertilizer, you hand the plant an IV drip of junk food. The plant stops paying, the fungi starve, the glomalin glue dissolves, the soil collapses. You've broken the battery. But when you feed the reactor instead, wood and kitchen scraps, the worms and fungi mineralize nutrients on demand. Microscopic predators eat bacteria and poop plant-ready ammonium right at the root tips. No bag required. No runoff, no crash. The wild part. Hormones from the deep. The wild part? This method isn't new. Farmers in arid West Africa have been digging ancient composting pits called zai holes to pull water and life out of the literal desert for generations. They concentrate organic matter in pits, attracting the soil food web to capture every drop of rain. Same physics, same biology, different latitude. There's more. Worm castings carry vital hormones, auxins and gibberellins, natural growth chemicals that biologically command roots to explode. Johnson-Su-style fungal dominance fixes nitrogen from the air itself. Your plants don't just get fed, Their programming gets hacked to grow faster, stronger, with zero external nitrogen. I have watched the infinite worm glitch in action. The infinite worm glitch isn't a glitch, it's the operating system.
Watch next. Close the full loop. If you want to integrate this battery with an aquaponics loop, click here to see the ultimate aquaponics loop. The fish feed the worms feed the fungi feed the plants feed you. Outro. Biological independence. This soil battery isn't just about gardening. It's a self-feeding blueprint for biological independence. Get off the grid and get growing. If you liked this, the Mayan planting system that replaces modern crop rotation, that's the next one.